What's up, YouTube? Darksaber here. Today I'm bringing you a new video. We're going to be going over one of the two decks in the Duel Decks Blessed and Cursed Magic the Gathering Duel Decks box, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. In light of the recent announcement on Facebook that I posted, we're going to be holding a Magic the Gathering tournament between me and some of my friends. So with that being said, I think I want to use one of these decks to play the tournament. So, with that being said, wish me luck. Here we got this pretty cool, I don't know what it is. I guess kind of like a story. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, and then it gives you like the deck list and whatnot for each deck, Blessed and Cursed. That's pretty cool. So we'll dive into that maybe in a new video. So you also have the deck box for both Blessed and Cursed. More than likely I'll be using Cursed just because I think it's a bit cooler, won't lie. and each deck has its own counter die. So this is the Cursed counter die, spinner die, whatever you want to call it. This is the Blessed one. Cool. Alright, so since I'll more than likely be using the Cursed deck, we'll go ahead and go over that one. Alright, so the like the top-notch boss card, the mythic rare for the deck would be Mind Rack Demon. It's 2 of any mana plus 2 black mana to summon it. It's a demon creature, has flying and trample. It's a 4/5. When Mind Rack Demon enters the battlefield, put the top 4 cards of your library into the graveyard. Ugh. I'm not a big fan of that. Delirium. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 4 life unless there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard. Well, alright. So I guess that first effect essentially seals its delirium effect. Basically prevents it from taking your life. So that's cool. I like that. But even if it doesn't, get 4 card types into the graveyard or into your graveyard, then eventually you'll get it in there. So I'm not too worried about that. I'll go ahead and open this up. It's blue. I wonder why it's blue. Maybe it's a blue-black deck. We'll see. Multicolored deck. Alright, so we've got Haven Gull Runebender, or Runebinder. Grave Crawler. Can't be blocked, that's good. You can cast this from your graveyard as long as you control a zombie. That'll be super effective and beneficial. So you got Harvester of Souls, that's pretty beast. Oh, he has Death Touch too, so he's a 5/5 with Death Touch. Whenever another non-token creature dies, you can draw a card. Cool. Sever the Bloodline. Exile a target creature and all other creatures with the same name as that creature. Nice. Unbreathing Horde. Enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it for each zombie you control and each zombie card in the graveyard. Ooh, that can be super beast. Wow. Diregriff Ghoul. Enters the battlefield tapped. But I mean, it only costs 1 mana to summon it, so can't be too bad. Butcher Ghoul, undying when this creature dies, if it had no +1/+1 counters on it. Return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with a +1/+1 counter. Nice. Nice. One. So you got 2 of those. Screeching Scabe. It's 2/1 zombie. Enters the battlefield, put top 2 cards of your library in the graveyard. So 1, 2, 3 of those. So essentially when you get Mind Rack Demon out, you're going to have plenty of cards in your graveyard. You won't have to worry about that 4 life being lost. So you got Tooth Collector, 2 of any mana plus a black mana. Enters the battlefield, target creature your opponent controls gets a -1/-1 till the end of the turn. Delirium at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep. If there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, target creature that player controls gets -1/-1. Nice. Ooh, got a zombie Drake. That's pretty cool. Scrap Skin Drake. Flying. Can block only creatures with flying. Okay, well, I guess that'd be alright. Ghoul Razor. Enters the battlefield, return a zombie card at random from your graveyard to a hand. Not bad. 2 of those. Stitched Drake. So we got more zombie Drakes. Cool. As an additional cost to cost Stitched Drake, exile a creature from your graveyard. That's not too bad. Diregraph Captain has Death Touch. Zombie creature you control get a +1/+1. Whenever another zombie you control dies, target opponent loses a life. Nice. 2 of those. Habitual Ghoul. First strike. That'll come in handy. Means whenever you attack or he's attacked, your damage counts first. You hit first, basically. Whenever a creature dealt damage by Habitual Ghoul this turn dies, gain life equal to the character's toughness. Nice. Driver of the Dead. When it dies, return target creature card with converted mana of 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay. Falkenrath Noble. It's a vampire flying. Whenever it or another creature dies, target player loses a life, and then I gain a life. Cool. Makeshift Mauler, Zombie Horror. Ooh. Additional cost, exile a creature from your graveyard. Yeah, sorry. Relentless Scabes. Additional cost, exile a creature from your graveyard, undying. When the creature dies, if it have control the battlefield. Alright. Essentially the same effect as the one before. So you got Appetite for Brains, sorcery, target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose a card from it with converted mana cost 4 or greater and exile that card. Oh, nice. That's, for 1 black mana, that's one hell of an effect. Human Frailty. Destroy target human creature. Okay. I mean, if it's not a human creature, then it's worthless, but Cobbled Wings, Artifact, Equipment, equipped creature gains flying, equipped for 1 mana. Compelling Deterrence. Turn target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Then that player discards a card if you control a zombie. Ooh. Victim of the Night. Destroy target non-vampire, non-werewolf, non-zombie creature. That's pretty much everything I have. Tribute to Hunger. Instant. Target opponent sacrifice creature. You gain life equal to that creature's toughness. Cool. Forbidden Alchemy. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put 1 of them in your hand and the rest in your graveyard. Cool. Butter and Blood. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. Dread Return. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Flashback. Sacrifice 3 creatures. You may cost this. You may cast this card from the graveyard for its flashback, then exile it. Moan of the Unhallowed. Put 2/2 black zombie creature tokens onto the battlefield. Nice. Got 2 of those. Oh, Dismal Blackwater. Cool. Whenever it enters the battlefield, you gain a life. Got 4 of those, so that'll be helpful. In the swamps. Alright. Islands. And there's our token cards. We got 1 human, the spirit, and then the zombies. Badass. Alright, so that's the deck, guys. And I think that's the one I'm gonna use for the tourney. Let me know what you guys thought of the video. Make sure if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bells for notifications. That way you can be notified of any new content that I post. I will try and record the matches for this upcoming tourney. That way you guys can watch them and see some of the action that takes place during that tournament. Go ahead and slide this in here. I know some of you are going to be like, why don't you have sleeves for your cards? Well, I just don't. The Commander deck that I have is pretty much the only Magic the Gathering deck that I actually have card sleeves for. Bro, it don't even feel like this thing fits in here. I don't want to damage the cards. I think the deck is literally too big for the box. Oh. Yeah, it's too big for the box. I'm not going to try and shove it in there, so we're just going to leave it like this. Bam. So that's the deck. Alright. Just let me know in the comments section what you thought of the video, and see you guys later.